Last time I played, what was I doing? I just survived the Desert Storm with Marin Bay Marin, and some good yogurt. Some good yogurt right here. Boy, delicious. And now, we're about to go find... I'm taking refuge from the Desert Storm. If Cal confesses that he's afraid of Baron Shadows. Okay.
This way. The base is not far now.
Return of the Jedi.
Okay. What's the next skill that I want? Additional life. Block meter, that could be good. So life block meter, okay, cool. Don't really need extra lightsaber skills right now. Maximum force, that could be big. Big money schmooze. I think I want more force. This is pull. Twin pull. Radial push. I don't really need any of the push-pull shit right now. Don't really need any of that. The power of friendship, okay. So we're getting more force next time.
You know, the longer you rest, the longer it will take to reach Seer's base.
Do you...
If we don't stay focused, we may never make it there.
Don't worry, Cal. I will protect you.
Stop. I don't need your protection. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. How convenient.
What have we got here?
They don't hide these as much as they hid them in Fallen Order. They used to hide the fuck out of these. Got anything smarmy to say, Marin?
We survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedha?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Hyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
I need to turn off the completionist side of my brain until like I'm done with the story, because it's down there. Can I stand up here? I can. Perfect. Is this the base? That looks like a base. 1 second. That is the base. But how do I get that shortcut? Indeed, my friend.
Hello, my friend. Very good to see you again.
He's alive? You know Cordova lives?
Cordova. It's an honor.
Holy fuck. How is this not spoiled for me?
Never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Count.
Chad.
Seer's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
The Chad Eno Cordova. I really thought it was going to be Seer. Bro, where have you been? How did you survive the purge?
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice.
Wait, if you were able to find them, then
We
what?
mustn't keep Sio waiting.
If you were able to find them, then how's Darth?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Of course.
Well,
I wonder when in the timeline.
see the other days.
You should see the other guys. This base is well hidden.
Yes, well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
I wonder when the secret of Darth Vader secretly being Anakin was revealed to the public, because by Force Awakens everyone knows, but like people did not know by the time of New Hope.
Is this way. It is critical.
In fact, people didn't know by the time of Empire.
Remains secret.
What
I think
work
Luke started
exactly?
telling people.
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good.
Good. How are you feeling?
Good. Good.
That tea you brought me was wonderful.
How long have you two been friends? I want to talk more with Eno, bro. You're my guy. I look up to you. Marin, can I go into my ship and like talk to these bozos a little bit, or no? Not right now. I think I should just see Seer. That's right. I'm better. So, so the door's locked.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Insist. How do I get in? Let me in. Oh, it's one of these. You have to be a Jedi to enter. The Archive of Jedha. Are these all holocrons? Yo.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact.
Where's Kinlan Boss, bro? I need him.
Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedha.
She looks so much better with this
Storm
haircut.
wouldn't deter you.
So much better.
We're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
Jedi Survivor. She said the title.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of
The
us
title.
remain.
He said the title.
Yes. And Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you try and start some bullshit, bro.
You never asked.
Yeah.
Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That
Bro, you
can't
can't
resist,
just do that easily.
that you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
Bro, you're not Luke Skywalker.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network.
Oh.
Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see
I don't like
you
that Bode is here. Like, we trusted him way too quickly.
Well, hello, B.
Way too quickly.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He is a friend.
No, he's not. I just met you this game, bro. Like, I don't trust you.
Trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jedha?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Kodo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh, boy. This guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera.
This guy ghouls very quickly.
He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Why did we bring Bode here, bro? He's gonna betray us. I don't trust this guy, bro. He's a double agent for the Empire. Like, the fact that he survived out of all of the rest of my crew. Oh, I can choose?
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Okay. So I have 2 objectives right now. I don't want to go back to Koba immediately. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Research 10 lore on Kobo. Via the stone spires. I also want to, like, upgrade my shit, you know?
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to...
From the Narcus anchorites to the central isopter. Jedha is home to a variety of religious groups. Though their beliefs differ drastically, most see them Pilgrim Moon as a place of significance to both the Force and the galaxy.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever
I'm
walking
surprised
away from the
Palpatine did not destroy the fuck out of this place, bro.
Slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there.
What happened to your old arm?
Hey, Seer or Master Cordova's got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
I don't trust you, bro.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
I think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagan Gera was bound to leave something behind. Ready to roll out when you are.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jedha, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating.
Fascinating,
Perhaps
Captain.
you will too.
I'll check it out.
I can't believe these people are calling me. Okay.
Cal, my friend, have you made the acquaintance of Sister Task?
Don't think I have.
You ought to introduce yourself. She's our chief archivist, and though I doubt she'd admit it, she seems eager to meet you.
I'll stop by.
Very good. Just remember to mind your manners. She's Narcus, through and through.
That sounds racist when you put it like that, bro.
Have you explored any of the ruins on Jedha?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communications only when absolutely necessary. That is why I could not tell you that I returned, my friend.
My friend.
My sincerest apologies.
My sincerest
Just glad you're okay.
Please, let me know how your field research expedition goes, my friends.
Well done.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire. Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later.
Alright. Wait, you still have a dot, though.
The archive is growing, but there is still much work to do.
I'll leave you to it. Need to center myself. All set, BD?
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
You see, this is cool. This is cool shit.
The lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you, its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the 5th book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Okay, a little bit rude. He had a good point. You can't reason your way to enlightenment. You can't be Spock all the time. Come on. Come on. You see, this is the reason the Jedi were... You know what, I'll stop there. Where's the shop, bro? I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
Let's hang on to this. It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
Damn. I can't even get that. I can't wall run on the library books. So it's just in here. Okay. This place is big. Okay, that's towards the ship.
You know, I never thought you'd end up as a librarian, Seer.
And I never thought you'd settle down and run a saloon. That's quite a change of pace. And a lot of responsibility.
You know, I age like a fine Alderanian wine. I know it's been a minute since you've seen me in action, but old greasy money only gets better with age.
True.
Greasy
You
money.
running sabacc tables?
No, I am done with gambling. Done with it. Forever.
Well,
Mostly.
I'm proud of you, Grease.
Can it before you make me blush.
Mostly. The fuck you mean mostly, bro? Where's the shop? I need it. What's this? What's the symbol? What does that mean? Ugh, whatever.
So good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jedha?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Where's Kinlan Voss? Where's Obi-Wan Kenobi? Old Ben. Ben Kenobi.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
How are you wearing all that stuff in this weather,
Jedha
bro?
is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt.
No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna dare.
I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor.
Indeed, amen.
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
Your scholars?
Indeed.
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One. Seer tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Sometimes it's like a dream.
And yet it is not.
That life. It's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister.
Treasure for wisdom, young sage.
Bro, you know what would have made The Last Jedi so cool? I keep thinking of the concept art of... Is it only... Oh, yeah. I keep thinking of the concept art.
That would naturally attract you.
Looks good to me.
Thank you.
Keep thinking of the concept
Knowledge
art.
you've saved is invaluable.
Okay, bro. Let me finish my sentence. But I keep thinking of the concept art of... What's it called? When Luke... Of the end of The Force Awakens... I'm trying to finish my thought here, Sister Task. Like, ugh. Let me just buy this shit and leave.
Done.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
Okay, bro. I keep thinking of the end scene of The Force Awakens when Rey meets Luke. In the original concept art, Luke was like meditating and sitting like floating in the air with like giant rocks surrounding him. So like he did have access to the Force originally. But then they changed their ideas. But like I feel like it would have been cool to have him be like super into the Force. So I think the whole thing of him maybe like sensing the darkness in Kylo, that's a good idea. Maybe pulling out the lightsaber, that's a good idea. Just like out of like instinct, because like young Luke is a very impulsive person. So like maybe like old Luke like have fallen into his ways out of like fear, because like sometimes you get like complacent in like moments of peace. So like he's like, oh shit, I cannot let the Empire like rise again. So like just like impulsive Luke strikes again. So what I think they fucked up with is when Kylo destroys Luke's new Jedi Academy and like does all that shit. Luke leaves. he bails. He's like, what? I need to go to the original Jedi Temple and like cut myself off. Like Luke would never cut himself off from Leia or Han or Chewie or R2. Did they leave R2 behind? I think they left R2 behind. No. Luke would never leave R2 behind. R2's his guy. R2's his boy. He would leave C-3PO behind. Everyone would leave C-3PO behind, but we all love C-3PO. So in my alternative Star Wars take, I would... Let's see what these colors look like. Customize count. I'd have him still still scare Kylo. Kylo still destroys the Jedi Academy. And then, what would happen 1 second. Just need to see what these colors look like. That's kind of sexy. It's kind of sexy. I will not lie. So primary white, secondary. We went with, I guess. So Kylo destroys the Jedi Academy. Luke goes, because like Luke's like, oh no, I need help. But like every other Jedi I know is dead. My connection to Ben is fading. I like the idea from Heir to the Empire, where like the connection to Ben is fading, so like he can't really like talk to Obi-Wan like all the time anymore. So he's like, ah shit, I need to go to a place that's very like strong with the Force. I'm not gonna go back to like he can't go to Tatooine because Tatooine's not very strong with the Force. So that's why he was able to hide there, and that's why Obi-Wan was able to hide there. He could go to like Coruscant, but like Coruscant's like too busy, and like he would be like dragged into the whole like, oh, the New Republic, and they would be like, oh Luke, I need your help setting up colonies. Like he's like, I need to fix this shit. So he would go to, what's the name of the planet at the end? Ahch-To. He'd go to Ahch-To. And then he'd get like engrossed in the Force, like too engrossed in the Force. Like to him, he would only be gotten like in his head. He'd be like, I've only been here for like a month. But then Rey would show up and be like, Luke, it's been years. You'd be like, what? What do you mean it's been years? And like even like Rey, when she shows up, you see him like meditating, and like she'd be like, Master Skywalker, here's your lightsaber, and you can have that whole scene of like him like turning around and looking at her, and have the music swelling like, oh, the steps theme, oh, beautiful. Keep that shit in, but keep him like meditating and like throwing the rocks around him. And then, The Last Jedi opens. You go to that scene. Luke comes down. He like lands on his feet. The rocks slowly come down. You think he's like walking to pick up the lightsaber from Rey. He walks straight past her. He does not even acknowledge her. So like he doesn't disrespect the lightsaber. He's so lost in the Force that like he does not give a shit about anything other than like his studies. So like he just goes, like to him he's just like doing his like daily routines because like he's just lost in the Force, you know. And like the whole time like Rey's trying to like get through to him. Then all of a sudden, Rey mentions. Like Rey's like we trying to like convince him like so much has happened, the First Order, Kylo, like nothing is getting through to him until he mentions Han, and then like Han Solo, like Luke hears Han Solo, like oh, Han, and then all of a sudden like his focus is broken. Like what do you mean? Something happened to Han? And then that will like cut. Then we go back to like the other story stuff. And I could do like a workshop on the other story stuff. I already have like ideas that I've written out, but I like to talk about them. So like the whole story with Luke is he wouldn't be regressing his character arc, because I think my biggest thing with him is like he doesn't behave the way Luke Skywalker has ever behaved. Like Luke Skywalker would never give up on his friends, and that wasn't a flaw. That was his strength. Yoda thought it was a flaw because Yoda was still of like the old school Empire way, the old school Old Republic way. But like Luke's inability to like give up on his friends, that's his biggest strength. That's what saved Darth Vader. That's what saved Leia. That's what saved everybody. Not inability, but like Luke's dedication to his friends. So I'd like be like, okay, what would happen if like he's so dedicated to like saving everyone that like he doesn't allow people to come and help him? So that would be his flaw. So it's not like a regression of like, oh no, he's cutting himself. Oh, it's kind of the same thing because like he thinks that he could like do it all himself by cutting himself off. And he's like, I don't wanna hurt the galaxy. The Jedi are like broken. It's like, bro, you're still taking on way too much, but like it's the opposite way. It's like you're taking on too much, but like let other people help you. So Rey's whole thing would be like letting Luke realize that other people can help him, but Rey also needs to learn that other people can help her, in which she would allow herself to let Finn help her, because in this version of the Force of The Last Jedi, Finn would be confirmed to be Force sensitive, and then they would be like twin Jedis fighting against Kylo Ren. Keep Kylo as the villain. I enjoy Kylo as a villain. until the end of Rise of Skywalker. Then they can all team up against Snoke or whatever. But it would be Rey's whole arc would be about letting Finn in, and Luke's whole arc would be about letting Rey in, letting Leia in, and just becoming a Jedi like my father before me, a Jedi. But yeah, that's how I would fix. Well, not fix. That was if I was in charge of the Last Jedi. That's what I would do. Ooh, okay, kind of saucy. I kind of like the white. That's what I would do at least. I don't like this color. Yeah, that's okay. I guess. Oh my goodness, that is glowing, bro. Pristine. Let's do pristine.
See how it handles.
That's a little bit too toothpastey. I need to change the grip. The grip is really what's messing it up. I need like a black grip, honestly. But yeah, so Luke's very sexy. Delicious.
Pretty proud of this one.
Yes, I am. I like BD white, one being white. What's the difference between that? I like this. I like this white. I like that white. Did I just make my lightsaber match BD1? Did I just subconsciously do that? What's your original color? What's your color right now? Ooh, this is a nice blue. Green doesn't really work with BD. Yuck. Never show me that again, game. I could see like a gold working on you. No. Unfortunately, white is like really good here. Let's try a different red. Ooh, like a glossy red? Hell yeah. Yuck. BD, take care of yourself. There we go.
Ready to show him your new look, buddy?
This is good. But yeah, that will be Luke's whole arc. As for Finn, his arc kind of felt too similar to his Force Awakens arc. Like, I feel like everyone's like, oh, no, it's different. Finn this time is learning to fight for something instead of running away. It's like, okay. But like in practice, it kind of looks the same. So Finn's arc would be about trusting his own power. Because like this whole time, like he's thought of himself like as a bumbling idiot, you know? Like, I'm just the janitor. I'm just the guy. Like, I need Rey. I need all these people's help. But like, he's force sensitive, bro. So like, I think Rose sees that potential in him, and he just needs to like learn to forgive himself of his imperial past and like embrace being a hero more, but like loving himself more.
Scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
Because like if Finn's whole story arc is like about self-hatred for like being part of the Empire, and be like, no, Finn, you're a victim of the Empire. Like, you're not like, the Empire sucks and all that, but like, even though you were a stormtrooper, there is still hope for you. And then that can plant seeds of the stormtrooper rebellion in the Rise of Skywalker, because that shit was a very cool concept. But no, love Rian Johnson, but I do not love his creative choices with that movie. This will take me up and out, I'm guessing. Don't know if I want to go up and out yet, but let's unlock some shit.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
The patrols should pass soon. When they do, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
I also think Luke should not die in Episode 8. Luke should die in Episode 9. Because, like, we didn't even see him in Episode 7, and we only get him for one movie? Come on, it's Luke Skywalker. Like, have him... Okay. So, narratively, what will we do with Luke after that? After we understand his theme, we understand his overall arc, but, like, in function. What would happen with him? Like, he'd try, like... I think his immediate impulse would be like, oh no, I have got to rush back, but then Rey would be like, wait, Luke, do you even know? But, like, I don't know. I think Luke would be like, no, I can't go back until, like, I do this. It's like, no, Luke, we don't need you to, like, come and save us. We need you to come and support us. Like, Luke's whole thing would be, like, divorcing himself from being a savior to, like, being a support. Because, like, Luke still thinks of himself as kind of, like, the hero of the galaxy, like, Loki. And, like, he's powerful and all, but, like, I think Luke's whole thing would be like, I gotta go and save them. I gotta go. But, like, I gotta learn this thing first because, like, I'm not strong enough to save them because blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, Luke, we don't need you to be strong enough. We just need you to be there. Like, there's a difference, Luke. So, like, okay. They could cook with this. So I think Rey's whole thing, like, her interactions with him would be kind of the same, like, training under him a little bit. But then when Rey's like, all right, let's go, Luke would be like, no. When I trained with Yoda, he said blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait, Luke, did you not go to Cloud City that one time? I was like, yeah, but then I lost a hand, bro. Like, yeah, but, like, everything worked out, did it not, Luke? I don't know. I just feel like that, there's so much potential there. Maybe I'll make, like, a retelling comic of, ooh, that'd be a fun idea. No way. Do I get a speeder?
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
I want one. I want it. Okay, not yet. Soon I'll get the chance to use a speeder. I'm gonna save that whole last 30 minutes because I was kind of cooking. Okay, maybe save the last 15 minutes. I was kind of cooking with my plot ideas. I wanna revisit that idea one day. Flesh it out, make it into a little webcomic series. A what if? What if Luke Skywalker never gave up on the Jedi? Star Wars Galaxies. No, it's Star Wars Infinities. Did I go down there? Okay, apparently that one's locked, so let me go back up. Up that way, maybe? What else? I don't wanna think about any more narrative shit. Huh?
Would you look at that?
Okay, I've done everything that I can do in this room. Okay, so now I have two comic ideas. I have my personal comic. I have the alternative episode 8 into episode 9, because I think The Force Awakens is a good launching off point. Maybe I'd tweak a few things, but like I haven't really put much thought into it. But okay, this is the bench. It's just that shop. Anything else down here? There, yeah. There you go.
Have you visited the Temple of the Kyber, brother?
Many times.
I've been reading about it. It's written that visitors often see themselves in the visages of the Kyber statues within.
In a different age, we could visit the holy city, witness it fully.
In a different age.
We suffer the cycle of the force of others. Ever it passes.
I may want to stop playing soon. I'm getting kinda weary. It may be audiobook or TV time. The sun's getting down. Below. I'll take a shower. A good evening shower after a sweaty ass day like today. Ooh. Boy, ain't nothing better.
Let's take this back to Seer's archive.
More better. Oh, this is the... I like it more better. Okay. Up. Oh my goodness, how big is this place? Damn. Any more combos for you guys?
Let's talk in a bit, yeah?
Okay. Uppies? %, 29%, 0%. Where's Coruscant? Oh. 8 rumors. I need to do some side quests real quick. Okay, I can't do that now, not the imps are here. The Imperials. You know what? Fuck it. Let me go back to Kobo. I can't really do that right now. What Kobo stories, what Kobo rumors can I do? Roller Mine, Musician and the Droid. Okay. You're gonna see me off, Marin.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Master Blaster.
Master
Blast
was
Master.
frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Exactly. Luke Skywalker used a blaster.
No. I'll show you how to use it.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad.
How long have you been working for Sears?
I do not work for Seer.
Right. My mistake. Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger. He's really giving it to that dummy.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
He does.
Impressive.
I think you got it.
Okay, interesting.
This is a smart operation Sears put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding.
Why are you
against
holding the
sensors.
gun like that, bro?
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Sears managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common. Cal?
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right. Droid, try not to get Cal in too much trouble.
One second. Let me pause. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think that creative output and this point in the game, I did do Jedi Adventures, so the title of the stream is correct. Let's go back.
Let's go see what we can find.
Headed to Kobo? Drinks are on me. Actually, forget that last bit. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former crew. You know what I mean.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the Abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You ever been there?
Once. Used to be a settlement. Now it's just a bunch of crumbling stone spires and creepy ruins. Sit down, or here.
It looks so pretty.
Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
Look after him out there, BD.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
I'm back, baby. Okay. The beans are coming back because my farts are smelling terrible right now. Holy. Mr. Gonkdroid, hello, my friend. Gonky. Gonky!
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Moran?
No, you've got a core world air about you. It's becoming.
You from the core?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
I studied the galactic economy with some of the greatest minds of Coruscant.
You're such a liar. You're so full of shit.
Same minds ooze into obscurity while real opportunity whistled by.
Real opportunity?
Oh, you know, tax-free trade, extrajudicial imports, what have you.
Oh, you mean smuggling?
What I mean is that the galaxy is begging to fill your pockets if only you'll play its game. Talk later, hmm?
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Well, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay.
That was a bad one.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, local legend holds that those ruins are chock full of ghosts. Of course, I would not believe in that kind of thing. But you tell me if you saw one, yeah?
You bet.
Of course.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate.
I'm getting tired. The exhaustion is starting to hit. exhaustion starting here. I had like a 2-hour nap today, and it was good. It was so good. One of the best naps of my life.
Sojourner, you smell of smoke and sand.
I should take another shower then. Talk to you later, Two Locked.
Go back.
Of course.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
Fucking space Australians, bro.
Go on now. I'm busy.
Space Australian, talk to me.
This booth?
Thinking about it. Wouldn't hold your breath, though.
It's always the space Australians.
Seem to be making the most of this management opportunity.
It's like they say, Big Wheel. There's only one way to train a deep space pilot. Send them a bad hyperspace chart and hope they've got brains.
Indeed. If only business were as simple as hyperspace navigation.
If only.
I like that. This place is kind of popping off a little bit. But were you not in the... One second, I'm talking to Grok.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok. Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD.
It almost looked like your hand clipped into your neck there for a second. Oh, okay.
So how'd you two meet anyway?
I'll start a...
Look at this dude. I hate you.
This
You're
is
my
the
enemy.
crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since hot blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. The rest of the outfit ended up dead or imprisoned.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
You know the feeling. Beep, 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 beep.
Later, buddy.
Indeed, indeed. Amen, amen. Bode, my trader.
Looks like I've met your whole crew, Cal. The old crew, that is. Seemed like there was some tension between you and Seer, huh?
Stop prodding, bro.
It's always a little strange seeing someone after being apart for years.
Wait 1 second. I don't like my outfit anymore. I'm gonna go back to my classic. No, no. Yes. Ooh, I was styling, bro.
Don't have too many people like that in my life. Well, that probably says more about me than you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just being caught up. And that's about as much as I can handle these days. The more people in your life, the more you can lose. You know?
Okay, I'm waiting for the third arc betrayal, bro.
The Republic settlement collapsed, leaving those spires. That place isn't just an old ruin. It's a tomb. Don't forget about that shattered moon. Cordova seems to think it was important.
Good call.
Might just be Grease's stew talking, but this place is beginning to grow on me.
Mr. Bot.
Hey, Monk.
What can I do for you?
So you and Grease have any big dreams for this cantina?
Well, there's a stage collecting dust. Perhaps one day we'll hire some off-world bands. That'd sure help us stand out.
I'd say standing out isn't your problem.
Fair point. But just so you know, the band at my previous gig packed more heat than a Hut's honor guard.
And until this raider situation is under control, let the music play on.
Hey, sport, can't chat now. Keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up. Remember to relax every now and then, will you? Too much tension in the coils is bad for the joints, if you catch my drift.
I catch your drift.
Till next time, pal. Know anything about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys. Not now, Cal. I'm pretty sure Monk reorganized my entire spice rack. But I don't know exactly what he changed. But I don't hate it. Huh. Could he actually know what he's doing? After being back on the Manus, this saloon is looking filthy by comparison. Maybe some cleaning will help.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know.
This is a good game. I'm enjoying this game a lot, actually. More than Fallen Order, I'd say.
Appreciate the thought, Z, but you should watch the whole Noble Knight stuff.
Yes, of course. Good luck tracking down those leads, and please, do let me know if you find anything.
Stay safe, and keep an eye out for more raiders.
Oh, I will. May the Force be with you, Cal. Perhaps these might save you.
10.
My, just look at it.
What are you looking at, huh? That's what I thought. Oh, Turgle, my man.
I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do?
I focus on the moment and trust my training. Overthinking what will happen can make you freeze up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
I wish I could be a fearless warrior like you. But I can't. So I'm glad you're around.
I just hear Invader Zim when I hear you, bro.
Hey, buddy. Hiya, Cal.
You and droids seem to get along, don't you?
Sure do. Always had trouble connecting with people. Droids are logical, easy to fix when broken. People are unpredictable.
No kidding. But once you find the right person, it gets easier.
Hope so. Let's chat later.
Garden's looking kind of respectable.
Take a look at what I have. Welcome.
Can't hurt to take a look, right?
Oh, take a look at that. Oh, I knew that one would catch your eye.
Could use this.
I love that too.
Hello there. 20 cycles ago, heard this town was nothing but a few shacks.
Now look at it.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back there. See what it was really like to rough it.
You could always head into the wilderness and start your own town.
I think I'll stay here, thanks.
There's only the Force. All right, let's go.